Dual personalities were very dominant this fall-winter 2009. Classically feminine styles were toughened up with a slick finish or mixture of sleek and soft textures on the same head of hair for a look that is both masculine and feminine.
Check out the hair trend direct from the Lanvin runway.
I saw you when you were standing, your tight dress and hair like gold. In my ears I could hear my heartbeat. Girl, one look and I was sold. It's true, there's something about you, girl.
The jet black and customized cut feathered headbands gave an added edge to the already strong look of the slicked ponytail seen on the Lanvin runways.
We're at Lanvin, we're in Paris, and we've got a kind of an easy task today, as all the girls will be sporting these feathers in their hair, which have been cut, almost sort of like haircuts in a way. So there's all different, each girl's got their own sort of headpiece. So you get this sort of softness, but then the hardness by the cut of the scissors. But you won't see the ponytail from the front where all the pictures are taken. You'll just see this feather. So you sort of want that to look like a haircut, do you know what I mean? But also it harks back to what, you know, women did in the 50s as well. They used to put feathers in their hair and things like that. So it has this sort of classicness in it as well. What's great about this is showing again how accessories can really sort of update a very simple hairstyle. So something like the feathers on this little comb with a ponytail could really update sort of a very ordinary look.
Something about you, oh, something about you, girl. She's so fly, make you wanna touch the sky. She's so fly, wonder how you ever got by. She casts a spell, yeah, she casts a spell. She casts a spell on me.
While Alberta Ferretti's collection was a cascade of romantic, floaty, and feminine pieces, to continue the theme of a tougher woman, Guido decided to complement the clothes with a contrasting look for the hair.
We're at the Alberta Ferretti show, which is a very pretty show, gorgeous dresses, very feminine. And I suppose I'm sort of doing something to sort of anti that a little bit. I'm doing a very simple knot, but I've put a lot of shine in the hair. I've used the glass first to help me saturate the hair with gloss. And then I'm using Vinyl Glam as extra sheen on top. I want it to be like a tufts nighttime kind of chignon rather than sort of soft and floaty. You know, sometimes we use bits to soften it down. This time we're not doing that. We're using the product to give it a high sort of glam look. So I want it to look tough, nighttime, not soft. And the raking of the product through the hair gives it more of a sort of urban feeling. It's funny because it's something I think we have been seeing, like tougher looks.
She casts a spell on me. Oh, 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 she's so fly. She's so fly.
For this season, the Cavalli woman has gone darker and tougher, but still remains as womanly and glamorous as past seasons. Guido styled the hair into a classically feminine shape, made tough with high shine and intense hold.
We're at Roberta Cavalli in Milan, kind of crazy, beautiful show. More hard edge than Norman. Sometimes it's very feminine, but we're doing a very small, glossy head. Pat's doing very dramatic eyes, black and sexy. So I've decided to keep the hair very simple. It's kind of a tough look. How I achieve this, I blow dry the hair with a little thickening lotion just to give it some hold. Completely combed center parting so it sticks straight. And then putting glass into the hair so it's super shiny, and then catching it into a very low ponytail, and then putting it into the smallest chignon I can, meaning a knot. And then I'm spraying it with quick dry hairspray. So 2 products. But the clothes at Cavalli this season are very tough. There's a lot of collars, so we didn't want the hair down, and decided on a very simple look just to sort of like give it kind of a classic look as well. I didn't want it to be too sort of like trendy, sort of weird, do you know what I mean? Because of the eyes, do you know what I mean? I think I needed to sort of pull back a bit.
The hair at Versace has continually been evolving for the past couple of seasons. Guido defines this season's hairstyle as hard edge glamour. Let's find out the new look he created and the key product used.
So we're at Versace, and it's quite hard because, you know, we try to reinvent Versace's hair. Do you know what I mean? Still keeping it glamorous, but then trying to keep it modern. So the end effect would be like slick back and then hair at the back of the head. And not ultra full, but full. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to disproportionalize it. So, but it'd be like a feeling of full hair. So glamorous, but still with like a tough edge that seems to be very sort of current this season. So my key product is hardware, but I will be using a little bit of quick dry, just on the dry bit, just to keep the volume in as they go down the runway. It's definitely the hard edge glamour. It's definitely, you know, around, do you know what I mean? So this sort of more powerful woman, not so sort of flowing and romantic.
The slick-backed look combined with the full and slightly disheveled hair with dry texture, as seen at Versace, is the ultimate chic pairing for the look that is both masculine and feminine.
All right, now it's time for fashion cut number 3.
So the step-by-step about doing this hair is first putting a few hair extensions in the back of the hair, because if hair's fine and you're gelling it, you want it to be quite full at the back. So I am putting a couple of rows of hair extensions, then taking sections from the occipital bone forward and gelling it flat to the head with lots of hardware gel. And then I will be loosely waving the rest of the hair that's not gelled, brushing that through at the end and teasing it or back brushing it to get some volume in it, and then some quick dry hairspray. So the look's quite aerodynamic in a way, but it's sort of glossy here and dry here. So it's two textures in one, which we've done before.